The Christy Gnome Festival of Stupid continues. The Department of Homeland Security very proudly announced, coming soon to Indiana, the Speedway Slammer. Indianapolis, obviously very famous for the Indianapolis Motor Speedway, the Indianapolis 500. She tweeted, or Homeland Security, their official site said, the Speedway Slammer, and it's the image of a car on the track, an IndyCar on the track at the Indianapolis Motor Speedway, and on the wall it says ICE, and on the side of the car it says ICE, and just on the other side of a fence is an AI-generated image of a prison, implying that they're going to put a fucking ICE detention facility in like the inside of the track to hold immigrants. Indianapolis Motor Speedway responded as follows. We are unaware of plans to incorporate our imagery as part of today's announcement. Consistent with our approach to public policy and political issues, we are communicating our preference that our intellectual property not be utilized moving forward in relation to this matter. The actual prison that they're talking about building in Indianapolis would be located 60 miles away from the Indianapolis Motor Speedway. I've been to the Indy 500 a dozen times, at least, when I was younger and I used to live in Ohio. I mean, does anybody with any sense whatsoever work at DHS? Somebody, I mean, clearly the answer to that is no, because they're like, oh, we're gonna put a detention facility 60 miles south of Indianapolis, and somebody's like, oh, we should incorporate the Indianapolis Motor Speedway and the Indy 500 and Indy cars into this. Let's call it the Speedway Slammer, but we won't check with IndyCar racing. We won't check with the, what's his name? Roger Penske, who owns the Indianapolis Motor Speedway. We won't check with anybody connected to the world of IndyCar racing. We won't check with Indianapolis. You know, we'll just say, we're just going to call it the Speedway Slammer, and we're going to use an image of an IndyCar, an image of the Indianapolis Motor Speedway, and put ICE all over these things, and then AI generate the image of a prison right outside the fence of the raceway. That'll be fine. And then they just do that. I mean, this is what I'm saying. It's like, when you hire people for loyalty, what you lack in those employees is even the most basic level of competence. These people are fucking morons. They are incompetent, bumbling morons. And so they get an idea and they just tweet this shit out on the official Twitter page of the Department of Homeland Security, the largest department in the federal government outside of the Department of Defense. And every single one of these incredibly stupid people thinks they're the smartest person in the room. Amazing.